Hey guys, Lucky Star Shi-Roku here, and we are going to be doing a Let's Play of The Mall. So The Mall originally started out as a Xbox Live arcade game back in the Xbox 360 era. That feels like such a long time ago now. But the game also came out on Steam, and it's just a little Xbox arcade. It's just a little, just a little indie arcade game, basically. Yeah, not really much else to say. So before we get into the game, let's just get into a little bit of housekeeping here real quick. So let's get into a little bit of housekeeping before we actually begin. So, okay, housekeeping. Okay, not really much to say in terms of spoilers or content or anything like that. It's just a little indie game. So there's not really much to it, really. Okay, my plan for the Let's Play, plan for the series is I'm going to be going for a 100% eaten run. So I'm going for 100%, including the free DLC levels, and I'm also going for every single hidden creature within each level. So 100% eaten, including the free DLC levels, and I think you know what? I usually don't talk during cutscenes, but I think I'll actually talk this time, just because there's not really much in terms of voice acting. In terms of extras, I think I'll probably just do one, just showing where the hidden creatures are in each level. I think probably. Config, there's not really much to do. I think I already looked over everything. So the last thing I'll say here is, if you guys want to support me and the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, join my official Discord server, and with all that said, let's jump into the game. Okay, so here's our main character, who was caught and thrown in prison. And then we get the first glimpse of him. The also lovable creature. This is so awesome. And now the ship is apparently going down, and we are crashing and going down with the ship. Poor Frank. Sucks to be him. Anyway, so the ship has now crashed, and we apparently got out unscathed. And also the Maw apparently made it out in one piece as well. Okay, so anyway. Right. So we made it out of the ship. After the crash, we survived the crash. We're still a little woozy, which is understandable. Apparently these bounty hunters survived too. Go, Maw! Go! Go get him! Bite his leg! Bite it! Well, at least he got some good airtime there, though. And anyway, those guys are going to leash away, but they leave us a gift. The jerks. Okay, so anyway, we managed to survive the blast for a second time, so we're feeling a lot better now. So, oh, right. Okay, so, as we go through the game, you'll see these little question marks here and there. Now, this is a 100% eaten run, so I'm going to be going for all of them. But let's go and take a look. Okay. Looks to be a leash thing that they were using. Okay, so anyway, now we have a leash, and I'll go over that. I'll go over all that in a minute, but you press X, you can put the leash on the Maw. I'm going to wait a little bit for the control to doing the controls. You know, I want to wait till we get to the big open area before we do any of that. But if we go over here, and you'll see our first creatures called Yums. Oh, it's so cute and lovable, and apparently it's tasty. Okay, so that's the basic premise of them all. So basically, just go around feeding them all pretty much. So again, you can lead him around with the leash, and when he gets close enough to something, he will eat it automatically. You can also throw things towards him, which I'll show in a bit once we get into the controls in a little bit. So if I take, so as you go through the game, the Maw will gradually grow in size, which I think we'll see him grow for the first time after we eat these two guys over here, if I recall. 1 and 2, and ooh, we grew, and plop. Okay, so the Maw I think will grow, I think like a couple times per level, I think. You do need him to be a specific size to leave the level. Oh yeah, well, you can press B to attach the leash. Again, I'll talk more about this later. I'd rather get to like an open area just so I can go over all of the controls. I think that's generally the best way of going about things, but anyway, we can move that rock out of the way, and let's carry on to this next big open area, which I think that's probably where I'll probably, you know, once all of the tutorial stuff is out the way, pretty much. Okay, so we go out to this big open area where everything is still sleeping, apparently. Okay, so, right. We have a question mark over by those plants, obviously indicating we need to go and take a look, so I think we'll go and do that. So yeah, all the creatures on the ship are all asleep, which, you know, again, it's perfectly understandable. You know, you've had a crash, you might want to sleep it off a little bit, so it's perfectly fine, perfectly understandable. But anyway, let's go and take a look at these plants. I wonder if it's meant to be a reference to a Little Shop of Horrors or something. He's such a coward! Oh, okay, so yeah, the Maw's a little bit of a coward. But, oh. I think he went to go and eat him, but missed. Yeah, you can't go too close to the plants. So, anyway, okay, I think now is probably a good enough time to go over the controls. Okay, so, as with most games, you can move around the character with the left thumbstick. You can move around the camera with the right thumbstick. You can open up your menu with the start button. Okay, if you press the right bumper, you can bring up a list of things to be eaten and how many there's left to eat, which is going to come in handy quite a bit considering we're going on 100% eaten. That's going to come in quite a bit handy. Okay, you can jump with A, so press A to jump. Ooh, lag, bit of a lag spike there. But yeah, you can press A to jump. You can press X to leash, put the leash on the Maw, as I showed earlier. And you can also press B to put the leash creatures and also objects. And while we're on that topic, we may as well go over here so I can explain another aspect of leashing. If I can find the platform to actually get up there. Oh no, it's over there, isn't it? I got confused with platforms, unless there's a way to get up there as well. I don't know, I can't see. But, yeah, it's a good idea to just, like, walk around the level. Like, just make sure you walk around a good bit, because a lot of the creatures will actually be hidden underground, well, Yums in particular, but you want to go around just to make sure you get everything to pop out of its hiding place. And let's see, where's the Maw? Where is he? I wish there was a button to kind of focus on where he is. Oh, right, I completely forgot about that. You can also push down on the right thumbstick to call the Maw over. Completely forgot about that. Oops. But yeah, where is the Maw? Where is he? Suppose we'll find out in a minute, won't we? Anyway, you can use the leash, so press B to leash objects, and while you've leashed onto something, you can also, there's a few things you can do here. So whilst leashing onto things with B, you can press Y to swing things around. Oh great, now I'm going to have to go and find that. But yeah, you can press Y, you can hold Y to swing things around and then let go of Y to throw it. That'll come in handy a little bit later on. You can press B to let go, obviously. And you can press A to slam things to the ground, which will come in handy later on with certain creatures that need to be broken out of their shell before the Maw can eat them. And also, last but not least, whilst leashing with creatures, if you press X, you can throw a creature over to the Maw. Assuming he's actually in range. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. So, anyway, basically just get all the creatures and feed them to the Maw. Yeah, the Maw can't come up here, so you need to just come up here and get everything for him. Okay, so there are various creatures, as you can see. There's like, there's Yums and there's those salamander things. Now, there are various creatures in the game that will give you special abilities when you eat them, or when the Maw eats them, as you will see in a minute. But first we need to make him grow a little before we can actually get the first ability. We'll just feed the Maw. Okay, no, let's not do anything with you just yet. Yeah, he was trying to eat my edible and then attack me. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of lag here. It's not too bad, but no, not the gastro. Okay, yeah, so the salamander type things are called gastros, and oh, and we grow. Plop. And I think that means he can eat them. So let's do that. We can finally get our first power-up of the game. Okay, so first you want to get your salamander, and then you want to... Actually, before we do that... that was kind of funny. But first, before we actually put them out, let's try and make him eat one of the lit ones first. So he'll just burn his mouth, and then he'll run over to the nearest body of water to put himself out. Oh, that's kind of hilarious. I forgot how, like, it's a silly little indie game, but it also has its own sense of charm and sense of humor, which is brilliant. Okay, yeah, we'd already got this, so... okay, so basically just leash the gastro and then bring it over to the water. So bring it over to the water and smash. And now we just have the Maw eat him. He eats it and absorbs its powers and becomes Gastromore! Yes, and Gastromore, or Flaming Maw, like, you can leash him as always, but basically now he will randomly breathe fire as you cross certain things, which he'll burn random objects, trees, creatures. If you, like, there are achievements in the game if you, like, various achievements for, like, doing certain tasks, like burning certain amounts of creatures and stuff. But yeah, that's for an achievement. I can't remember how many. And because he's already, like, in his flaming form, it means he can eat these things no problem. So let's just make him eat everything. No, come on. Yeah, I don't really, to be honest, I don't really care about achievements, to be honest. I only really care about achievements on the Xbox 360, and I don't really play the 360 much these days, so I really don't care about achievements all that much, to be honest. But, yeah, there is an achievement for anyone who cares. I've forgotten how many, but if you keep burning things, you should eventually get it. Okay, so burn all the, burn all the creatures, so burn them or eat them, whatever you want. Depending if you're going for your achievement, you will want to burn things. I think the achievement for burning things and creatures, so yeah, just burn things and you should get the achievement eventually. If you don't get it in this level, it does carry over to other levels, I think, as well, so don't worry too much about not getting it in this level, as you can get it in others. Alright, let's carry on burning stuff so we can get the level completed, so we can get the 100%. Okay, oh, and he grows again. Okay, that basically means he's at the max size to leave the level. But of course, we're not going to leave just yet, as this is a 100% eaten run. Oh great, that yum's a bit too high for me to get. Oh, there we go, good. Okay, one thing that's a little annoying about the burnt yums is they can be a little hard to spot at times because they blend in with the burnt surroundings, so you do want to be a little bit careful about not missing anything. And hey, I wonder if these capsules are what the gastros are in. It would make sense, wouldn't it? Oh right, there's a mountain up there, I think. Yeah, there's another mountain up there which we need to go and get things for. Okay, so let's go up here then. Okay. Okay, so we need to walk around here again, make sure everything comes out of its hiding spots. I think there's only a couple of things up here, but you still want to walk around just to make sure, and then let's... Okay, there's the mole, just throw things over to him and he will eat them. Okay, where is he? I wish there was a button that would, like, focus on the mole, so you know, you always know where he is at all times, because that can be kind of annoying if you're, like, trying to throw things to the mole and you've got no idea where he is. I mean, luckily Frank will actually like, wherever the mole is, he will automatically throw it in the mole's general direction anyway. So you don't need to worry about too much about where he is, but he has to at least be in range. And if he's not in range, then that can be kind of annoying. I know I'm going around here a lot, but I just want to make sure I don't miss anything, as it is very easy. And again, 100%, we're not doing too badly. We got like 32 out of 45, that's not too bad. I think that's everything up here, so right, I think that's everything up there. Luckily, this is a level you can backtrack, so there are levels you can't backtrack later on, where if you miss anything, you've got to like restart the level again. But luckily, this isn't one of those levels, so if we miss something, we can just go around and go around until we find the last thing. Which, if that happens, I'll probably just make a cut until we find it. If that happens. Yeah, you see what I mean by yums blending into things when they're burnt? So you want to be a little careful with that. Oh god, lag. Yeah, I barely... So yeah, Oh god, lag. Really bad lag, actually. Hopefully it doesn't show too badly in the video. But anyway, carry on eating these guys. And okay, how we're doing? Not too bad. Okay, 39. That's not too bad. Okay, let's quickly burn these plants just so we can leave later. Now, I would have preferred like burning things would have been like just press A or hold A or whatever, but unfortunately it's not the case. It's just automatic. I would have preferred it if that's the case, but no. Okay, seriously, where are these last few yums? Okay, okay, so 41. Okay, there goes my timer. Okay, so how many were missing here? So 41, 42, 43, 44. Okay, so only missing a few then. So it's not too big of a deal. Okay, the last few yums are probably hidden in these trees probably, if I had to guess. Okay, there's some, so let's go and get them. Right. I think we're only missing like a few. And there's the last one. Sweet. And there we go. The cutscene indicating we've got 100 eaten %. Lovely. So we now can end the level, but as well as like we have gotten 100% eaten like here, but there is also something else here. So basically, if you go back here and pull this rock out of the way, you might be able to... No, you can't quite see it just yet, but if you go back here, so there is one of these creatures hidden in each level. So there's one per level except for the last level where the Maw doesn't even eat anything, at least within the level. Oop, wrong button. That's probably going to happen a lot. But yeah, we want to take this thing. It's kind of creepy. How many wings does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah, too many to count for me. Anyway, just throw this towards the Maw or have him eat it normally. And it must be really delicious because it makes him go all zen and relaxed. So it must be really delicious. But yeah, that's 100% eaten, so we can now leave the level, and I guess my timer has gone off, so it's... But yeah, so we have gotten everything, so we are at a point where we can leave the level now. There's not really much else to do. So yeah. Let's just leave the level for now. And as you can see, the Maw transforms back. Yeah, the Maw always transforms back by the screen. But anyway... That is where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. For anyone who is new to me and the channel, my name is Lucky Star Shi-Roku. It is a pleasure to meet all of you who are joining for the first time. Pleasure to meet all of you indeed. So, to those who are new to me and the channel in general, excuse me, to those who are new to me and the channel in general. Again, my name is Lucky Star Shi-Roku, and it's nice to meet you, anyone who's new. So, I do have an introduction video on the homepage of my YouTube channel for anyone who wants to get to know me on a little more of a personal level. Go and check that out if you want. As for me and my schedule, basically I record every single day from Monday to Saturday, round about 6 or 7 p.m.-ish GMT UK time. So I'll record something, and then I'll spend the rest of the night editing to get the video at 2 p.m. the following day. So that means you get a new video from me every single day at 2 p.m. GMT. And I'll keep randomly jumping back and forth between games to keep variety. So right now we've got a Let's Play of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius for PC, the Maw, and I'm also planning on a Let's Play of Undertale as well. I am also planning a Let's Play of the Halo Saga with Aragorn Draggy Steam, but that's going to have to wait a little bit as he's still a little bit busy. It's going to take some time, but we will keep him in the loop as soon as like things kind of calm down on his end. You know, as soon as that goes ahead, as soon as everything's taken care of there, we will start things there. But either way, I've got plenty of stuff to keep going in the meantime. But again, so again, you know, recording every day at 6 or 7 p.m. Spend the rest of the night editing to get the video out at 2 p.m. the following day. So that's a new video from me every single day, Monday to Saturday, with Sunday being my only day off. Randomly jumping back and forth between games to keep variety. And as soon as something finishes, I will have something to replace it. But again, that's going to about do it for me. So again, as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, have a good day, you guys.